These kinds of trends have led to misunderstandings and misassessments of China, and in some cases, flawed, in my judgment, flawed policy choices. And here I just want to note, I think some of the biggest misunderstandings that the United States has about China and its strategic intentions. Um, First and foremost, there is a prevalent view in Washington, D.C., and in some other quarters of the United States that China seeks to supplant the United States as the world's only superpower. I think that is a gross misreading of China's intentions. And I think that when you have a policy that's predicated on that premise, that policy is going to veer off course because that is a misreading of what China seeks to do over the coming years. Secondly, I think there is a perception in the United States that China seeks to actively export its political system and social system to other countries. And I believe that is also a misreading of China's intentions and actions. It is true, I think, that China holds itself up as an example for those countries that might wish to emulate Chinese practices, whether in governance or economic management or other areas. But I don't think that China is going out and actively seeking to convert countries from one system to another or to become more like China. And yet that is a perception that's held in the United States. And third, China's status there is a perception that China's status as a formidable competitor to the United States, which it is, somehow precludes the possibility of any meaningful collaboration with the United States on a host of really important issues. And I think that binariness, that notion that it's either one or the other, is misplaced. And in fact, China is a formidable competitor to the United States, but it is also an indispensable partner to the United States. And I think we can't afford to lose sight of that. I think the Chinese, in many ways, recognize that duality in a way that is harder for the United States to recognize at this point in time. Let me just conclude by offering a few final thoughts. I think the need for understanding China is greater than it has ever been.